and just introduce you. How about that?
Okay.
Yeah. We ready? All right.
Rolling.
What's up, everybody? I'm Consuela, and of course, we're in the studio with a Chicago legend, an entrepreneur, and two-time award winner of the Steve Harvey Neighborhood Awards this year. So, congratulations, Mr. Kenny Lewis Sr. in the studio with us.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Consuela. I mean, I'm very excited to be here. This is the beginning of something very special.
Absolutely.
Now, Consuela, I'm really celebrating this year 60 years of being an entrepreneur.
Wow.
I started
That's
when
amazing.
I was 8 years old.
What?
I just made 68. 60 years of being an entrepreneur, and I'm giving back.
So you are the owner of Dusties Southern Style Buffet. You're also owner of Kenny's Ribs.
That's
what did you do at 8 years old to be an entrepreneur?
Oh, man. I'm going to tell you a little bit of the story real quick. I was 8 years old, and the big guys would go out on a vegetable truck on Saturday morning. And those guys was 15, 16 years old. And I asked them to ask my mother if I could go. And she kept saying no, no, no. But finally they got her to say yes. So I went out on this vegetable truck selling vegetables.
Okay.
We started out, Consuela, at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
We didn't finish till 8 o'clock at night. That first day, I sold more vegetables than anybody.
Wow.
And that was the beginning of me being an entrepreneur. I got my first paycheck.
Wow.
That first paycheck was 25 cents for 14 hours worth of work.
Oh my God.
I didn't realize until years later I was working for a penny and a half an hour.
Yes.
But I sold more vegetables than anybody.
Wow.
Nobody
and
can
look at you
keep
now.
up with me.
And they still can.
Man, I'm just excited to be here with you, Consuela.
We're excited to have you.
Born and raised here in Chicago. Actually started my career as a financial planner in 1969
Okay.
with the New York Life Insurance Company.
Wow.
Okay, most people don't know that.
That's
they think of
interesting.
me of Kenny's Ribs and Dusty's Buffet. But
So you started working in business, helping other people with their finances.
exactly. As a kid, wasn't supposed to get that job now. Okay, wasn't supposed to get a 21-year-old kid with no experience, no college degree. But look what happened. I shared with them that I would make them all proud of me.
Wow.
I went out there that first year. I gave it my all. That first year is all documented. I made $92,000 my first complete year in 1970.
At 21?
At 21 years old. Wow. Now let's go back and compare numbers. In 1970, the minimum wage was probably 95 cents an hour. The average school teacher coming out of college was making $7,000 a year. $92,000 in my first year in 1970 was like a person making $1 million a year right now.
That's insane.
Okay. And at age 21, I committed to being a millionaire by the time I was 30. And I was off and running. I had the right compensation program. I wasn't looking for a good job. I was looking for a good compensation program.
Wow. Wow. I need to learn a lot from you, sir.
Oh, man. It's all in the book.
I love it.
The era of the entrepreneur.
So here's what happened. Okay, I was at the Neighborhood Awards.
Yes.
This year. You won. The first award was what?
Best Soul Food.
Best Soul Food.
In
So
the
it was
country.
for Dusties.
Dusty Southern Style Buffet.
So you walk up, you get your award
Yes.
for Best Soul Food.
Yes.
Then, the concert happens, more, artists come up, and a lot of funny happens in between, and then they announce more awards.
Yes.
Here comes Best
Barbecue.
Barbecue
Best-
Ribs. Best Barbecue,
Right.
and Kenny's Ribs
Yeah.
wins.
Yes.
You walk up, and Steve is looking at you like, what in the is he doing? Because he just won. Like, you already got an award, man. Like,
Yes.
then you walk up, and he realizes that you're the owner of both restaurants.
Yes.
And he was so enamored by you at that moment, just, to think, he said himself that he could learn a lot from you.
He surely did.
Just from having two very successful businesses
Yeah.
here in Chicago, and you won awards for both.
Yes.
So-
Never before in history have anyone ever won both in the same night
Wow.
in different categories.
Wow.
Okay. He also said that out of the 13 years of the awards, the Neighborhood Awards, he's never had an awardee like myself.
Yeah.
He really did say that.
Yeah.
And you saw him.
I'll say that you handled yourself completely different than anybody else has ever, in the history of the awards.
Yeah.
And we were proud to know that you were from Chicago. It was an awesome
That
night.
was a very special moment for me also.
For sure.
Okay, I had the opportunity to share with the audience, and which eventually will be the world. Okay, 60 years of being an entrepreneur. See, where I came from, you had to pay to learn. I done paid a lot to learn a lot of things that I'm in the mode of giving back right now. Most people live and die and never have the opportunity to live their purpose. Most people don't even know their purpose on this earth, to be quite honest with you. I know my purpose now. My purpose is to give back. It took me 60 years to put all this together to get it right so I can give it back. And this is our season, the season of entrepreneurship.
Yes. So tell me more about this book. You released this book recently called Era of the Entrepreneur. It's going to be the next best-selling book for startup businesses.
Yes.
So tell me just bits and pieces, just maybe the top 3 things that you would advise a new business to do based on your book.
I put something in the book for that 8, 10, 12-year-old kid that hears entrepreneur and don't know what it really is. It's a spirit inside of us that say we want to do more, but don't know how to do it. It's really that connection inside of us that is our connection to God. God wants us to have all the abundance things in life. Okay, and it's something in there for beginning entrepreneurs. It's a lot in there for entrepreneurs that's on that path and get stuck.
Yeah.
And not knowing how to get unstuck. It's something in there for them. It's something in there for business people with their business, trying to take their business to the next level.
Okay.
Okay, I've put something in there for everybody. I put something in there for that senior that's 60 years old and still got something to give and want to know what to do with the energy and drive that they have inside of them. Okay, it's all packed in there.
So it's never too late.
It's never too late.
I love it.
You know, I'm a 68-year-old senior. I have so much going on until it's just unbelievable.
Yeah.
You remember I shared with you that, well, I didn't tell you about the New York Life. Broke all kind of records for New York Life in the first year agents. There are records out there that are 45 years old that are mine that hasn't been broken. I retired from New York Life in 1989 after being there for 20 years. Okay, matter of fact, they had a great, not only compensation program, a great retirement program.
Wow.
Retired in 89 and pulled out $1 million worth of retirement income. And I'm planning on living a long time.
Yeah.
That check is never late, it's always on time.
That's awesome.
That's all for the 20 years from 21 to 41. But in my way of giving back, I've created my own insurance agency so I can mentor other entrepreneurs that want to go into the financial services industry. I understand that. I live that. I grew up in there. I'm also taking agents that have got their insurance license but never have been able to monetize it.
Wow.
Okay, so I'm working with them. Okay, we've got a new restaurant coming up in Country Club Hills. It's a whole new concept, man.
So it's not like Dusties, it's not like Kenny's Ribs, it's something else.
It's a combination of both of them together.
Oh, wow.
Both of them together. You got the Kenny's Ribs, you got the Southern style food, and we got a breakfast concept.
Oh, wow.
A Southern style breakfast concept.
I love
it. It is unbelievable.
I can't wait.
Oh,
I cannot
man.
wait.
I mean, I'm
so
just,
where's my food? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I got you. Next time, I guarantee you to be here.
Please.
Yeah.
I love it. I love barbecue. I love your Southern style, but the buffet is amazing, but I'm always hungry, Mr.
Yeah, but
Kenny,
I'm on
so bring me some food.
It's coming. Okay, quicker than you might think.
So tell me the transition you made from being, an insurance agent, working in the finance industry, and then transitioning to want to open your own business. Was it just that you were looking for something to do with your money, or you really had a passion for food?
Well, I got a passion for money, not necessarily for I like to eat, but I'm not a cook up on No circumstances.
Right.
I can't even boil an egg, to be quite honest
Wow.
with you. Okay? But let's share with you what happened. As a insurance agent, financial planner with the New York Life, I gave it my all. I would work 12, 14 hours a day.